Hello, everyone. Again, my name is Stephen Washington, and every single month I help you stay grounded and focused through mindfulness and movement. So, when I was thinking about what to talk about in this month's Heart Mind Moment, I thought about forgiveness. And I got to tell you guys right off the bat, I have not cracked the code when it comes to forgiveness. I'm still figuring this thing out one day at a time, just trying to figure out how to forgive myself and also how to forgive others more easily. And it's constant work, right? There are daily opportunities for us to apply forgiveness to our lives. I mean, think about when you get behind the wheel of your car and someone happens to be driving aggressively, triggering a little bit of anger and resentment. It's a perfect opportunity to breathe and apply a little forgiveness there. I work on that every single day. So, I've learned a lot through my time in recovery as far as forgiveness is concerned. And I just want to share with you some of the things that I've learned that have helped me and I continue to work on. In doing the 12 steps and working through the recovery program, it's taught me how to deal with a lot of my anger, ill will, resentments with other people. And I've often heard, and I think this is true, that for me, resentments are a luxury that I cannot afford. Anytime I have a resentment and hold on to that, it's really like me drinking poison and expecting the other person to get sick and die. All it does is really destroy me from the inside out. So the earliest, the soonest I can get to a level of organically forgiving that person, the better. And then I used to think that there was no difference between forgiving and forgetting. But there is a big difference, because just because you forgive someone doesn't mean that you forget the harm that they may have caused you. But what I've come to understand is that while I'll never forget exactly what happened between myself and another person, I can get to a point where I could look at their behavior, the things that they said, the things that they did, and just acknowledge the fact that they were probably doing the very best that they could at that moment with what they had. Because I look at my own life and my own existence, and I think about the things that I've said and done that if I could do over again, I would make changes. And I was honestly doing the best I could at that moment. And then also, I think it's interesting how sometimes when we have a resentment against someone, there's something about them or the things that they did or said that kind of mirror back some aspect of ourselves that maybe we don't want to look at. Maybe it's hard for us to take in and accept that it's also a part of us. So it's an interesting opportunity to look at our own stuff as well. And then I also used to think that when I forgave someone, that I have to still have a close relationship with them, or that forgiveness meant that I condone their behavior. And that's not what it means. I don't have to condone someone's behavior to forgive them. And I also don't have to have them as a close part of my life anymore. I can love them and I can forgive them from a distance if I need to. And then lastly, forgiveness is a muscle. Just like we exercise our muscles when we go to the gym, right? The more we exercise them, the stronger they get. The more we work on practicing forgiveness, the more that muscle becomes stronger. And the most important person for us to forgive is really ourselves, because we can hold a lot of ill will and resentment towards ourselves, things that we've said and done in the past that we may regret. So practice self-love and forgiveness whenever possible. Okay. So I have a movement practice that I think will help us to let go of the things that we're holding on to that no longer serve us. We're going to activate a couple of acupressure points in the body. So lung 1 and lung 2 are in the corner of your chest. So you want to find your collarbone with your fingertips, trace it all the way towards your shoulder, and then go down a little bit, maybe about an inch or two, make a soft fist, and then tap on the corner of your chest. Lung 1 is also known as the letting go point. So letting go of anything that you're holding on to that no longer is serving you. So take a deep breath in through your nose and exhale out through your mouth with an sound. That's a healing sound for the lungs. So we're trying to release any excess energy in the lungs. Let's take another breath here. Let's do the same thing on the other side because the meridian lines are bilateral in the body. So find that same point on the other side and tap and breathe. Take another breath in and exhale out. Relax your arms down, and I invite you to close your eyes for a moment. Continue to breathe deeply and just notice what you feel. Notice any interesting sensations in your body. Feel the energy activated within your body. Good, and gently open your eyes. Well, thank you all so much for joining me for July. So I'm offering a free live online movement magic experience on July 25th to show you how moving your body can enhance your well-being. There's about 30 minutes of Pilates, strengthening, and stretching, followed by about 30 minutes of energizing, centering, and calming Qigong, and also a mindful meditation at the end. And if you can't make it live, no worries, just sign up anyway, and then you'll get the replay afterwards. And I would really love for you to join me. If you'd like to go a little deeper with your Qigong practice, why not join my SWE Studio monthly membership? I'm currently offering a free 14-day trial, which will give you access to a huge library of movement classes and self-care resources, including Qigong, Pilates, meditation, laughter medicine, and so much more. There's something in there for everyone to help you with your mind, body, and soul. So all the links for that and all my other offerings are down below. And also, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And thanks again for watching, and have a great month, everybody.